So, if you've been trying to run high-level AI coding models for free right on your own computer, you've probably hit a wall, right? You've likely tried tools that were just incredibly slow or methods that constantly threw those frustrating errors, leaving you wondering if a smooth, fast, and free solution actually even exists. Well, the source material we are looking at today outlines exactly that. It's a method to get Claude-level coding quality completely free, with absolutely no wait times or weird limitations. So, if you're a beginner wanting to bypass the headaches, let's dive into this.
Since this explainer is built entirely with beginners in mind, we are going step by step. We'll start with Section 1, Fast Free AI Coding. Then, Section 2, Demystifying the Tech Jargon. Section 3, Setting up your engine. Section 4, Getting your VIP pass. Section 5, Connecting to vscode. And finally, Section 6, Building your first app.
Okay, Section 1, Fast Free AI Coding, Skipping the wait and the errors.
Our source highlights a really clear contrast between old headaches and this brand new solution. Look, if you've watched tutorials on AI coding before, you've probably heard of tools like Ollama or NVIDIA NIM. But the source material notes that users often find those methods extremely time-consuming, super slow to answer simple queries, and honestly just prone to throwing errors. But the new way? Using a platform called opencode paired with an AI model called MiniMax 2.5. This setup literally bypasses the waiting period entirely. It gives you responses in seconds, and the coding quality is right up there with premium models like Claude Sonnet, all for free.
Moving to Section 2, Demystifying the Tech Jargon, Translating Tech into Plain English.
So before we install anything, let's translate a few terms so nobody gets lost. First up is CLI, which stands for Command Line Interface. You're going to hear this term a lot. It might look like a scary black screen from a 90s hacker movie, but I promise, it's just a simple text-based window. Think of it as a direct messaging app for your computer. Instead of clicking buttons with a mouse, you just type a text message, a command, and your computer does exactly what you ask.
Next up is the API key. The crucial point here is that an AI model lives on a remote server, right? And it needs to know exactly who is asking it questions. An API key is simply a secure digital VIP pass. It's basically just a long string of random letters and numbers that you copy and paste to give your personal computer permission to talk to that massive remote AI brain.
And these concepts map perfectly to the three main tools we are using today. Think of Node.js as the engine. It just sits quietly in the background, powering the coding environment on your machine. Then we have the Opencode CLI, which is the brain. This is the specific tool connecting your computer to the fast, free MiniMax AI model. And finally, we have vscode, which is our canvas. This is the friendly visual workspace where you'll actually type your prompts and watch your application come to life. Engine, brain, canvas. That's the whole shebang.
All right, Section 3, Setting up your engine, installing Node.js and the CLI.
First things first, we need to install Node.js. If you don't already have it, just search for Node.js online and download the standard installer for Windows or Mac. It installs exactly like any other normal program. Once it's installed, we want to pop the hood and make sure the engine is actually running. So open up PowerShell on Windows or Terminal on a Mac. In that text window, simply type node -v and hit enter. If it spits back a version number, congratulations, your engine is officially running. Now we install the opencode interface. Go to your Start menu, find PowerShell, right-click it, and select Run as Administrator. This is a really important step just to ensure your computer actually allows the installation. Then, you simply head over to opencode.ai, copy the single line of installation text they provide, paste it into your PowerShell window, and hit Enter. Your computer does all the heavy lifting here. Once it finishes, just type the word opencode and hit Enter. Just like that. Boom, you've launched the interface.
Section 4, Getting your VIP pass. Claiming your free API key. This part is beautifully simple. Head back to the opencode.ai website and click on the section labeled Zen. From there, you just click Continue with Google to log in using a standard Google account. Once you're in the dashboard, navigate over to the API Keys menu. Click the button to create new key. You can name it whatever you want, but for this setup, let's just name it Claude. Click Create, and you're going to see a long string of characters. Copy that text. That right there is your VIP pass.
Okay, now let's feed that VIP pass to our system. Go back to your PowerShell window where opencode is running. Type /connect and hit Enter. A little menu will pop up asking for your provider. Use your arrow keys to select Opencode Zen. It'll then ask for your API key. Just paste in that long string of text you copied from the website and hit Enter.
Finally, it'll ask which AI model you want to use. Select MiniMax M2.53. Hint, you're in. Your computer is now fully connected to a massive free AI brain.
So why is this specific MiniMax model so special? Well, 3, as in 3 seconds. When testing this newly established connection by simply typing, "What model are you using?" the AI generated a full, accurate response in just 3 seconds. That means you are getting top-tier AI processing speed absolutely free.
Which brings us to Section 5, Connecting to VS Code, linking the brain to the canvas.
First, we need to install the official Claude Code package. You go to the Claude Code website, copy their specific quick start command for whatever operating system you're on, and paste it right into your terminal. Hit enter and let it download. It's about 300 to 400 megabytes, so give it a second. Once that finishes, the system creates a tiny hidden settings file on your computer. You just need to navigate to your main user folder, look for a folder named .claude, and inside that you'll find a file called settings.json.
Now, don't let the word JSON intimidate you. A JSON file is literally just a plain text document. You can open it with Notepad or any basic text editor. When you open it, you're going to see a spot for an API key wrapped in double quotes. All you have to do is delete the placeholder text, paste your opencode VIP API key directly inside those double quotes, and hit save. That's it. You've successfully configured the settings. Easy, right?
To finish bringing our canvas to life, open up the VS Code application. If you don't happen to have it, it's a completely free download from Microsoft. Look at the left side panel and click on the Extensions button. It kind of looks like 4 little blocks. In the search bar, type Claude. You are looking for the official extension published by Anthropic. Make absolutely sure it has the little blue verification tick next to it, and click Install.
And now for the fun part. Section 6, Building Your First App. The 60-second magic trick.
Go ahead and create an empty folder anywhere on your computer. Let's call it Claude, and open that folder inside VS Code. Because you just installed the extension, you're now going to see a little Claude icon on your screen. Click it, and a chat window opens up. This is where you type your prompt. In the source example, the user simply types, "Create a simple landing page in HTML for leads with just a hero section," and hits enter.
0. That is literally the number of seconds the user had to wait for the AI to reply. The source highlights this visually astonishing fact. The moment the enter key was pressed, the AI answered in essentially 0 to 1 second and instantly generated the HTML file right inside the user's folder. I mean, it is mind-blowingly fast.
But wait, let's see how this builds. You aren't stuck with just the first draft. In the chat, you can simply talk to the AI like a person and say, "Hey, update this page, add images, a proper heading, subheading, a call to action, and a top menu." The system will ask for permission to change the files. Just click Yes, allow all edits the session. The AI instantly writes the new code. Then you can click the Go Live button at the bottom of VS Code, and bam, your browser opens displaying a fully coded, beautiful website that you built simply by asking for it.
To sum up this entire process, the creator of this workflow states, this is the easiest, cheapest, and only free way to access Claude Code without any kind of limitations. If you are a beginner looking to get into AI coding, you've just learned how to completely bypass all the frustrating barriers, the ridiculous wait times, and those costly subscriptions. You've got the ultimate setup right at your fingertips.
You have the engine, you have the brain, you have the canvas. The only thing left is your imagination. The barriers to entry are officially gone. So I'll leave you with this. What will you build in your first 60 seconds of free, unlimited AI coding? Thank you for exploring this with me on today's Explainer. Get your canvas open and start creating.